The business side of this deal, I will acknowledge, and I have to acknowledge because I have to clarify what I've been saying to you for weeks as well. I don't know what went wrong on the fee on this deal. We've had it rammed down our throat for the last 2 months that we negotiated so well for Mason Mount, that we negotiated so well for Onana. I don't think we did. Mason Mount for 55 million was 5 million too much. I think Onana was spot on. I don't think we got them cheap. I don't think we did it quick. I think the players are good, but I don't, from a purely negotiation point of view, it baffled me why people were blowing smoke up the arse of Arnold and Murto. I don't think we did anything spectacular with those deals. I think the players are good, but financially I don't think they're great. Now Rasmus Højlund again, fantastic, really excited. But let's talk about the fee. I was told, and obviously I was told a long time ago, that Rasmus Højlund would sign for United, hotter than the sun. But what I was also told, and you're quite right, and a few people tweeted me about last night, you were miles off on the price, Goldbridge. I was miles off on the price because I was told United would pay between 40 and 50 million pounds, which is not 70 million euros, and then add-ons. So what went wrong with the price? Well, I always said between 40 and 50 million pounds with add-ons is what we would pay. On Wednesday, Fabrizio Romano, you can check the tweets. Man United's bid 50 million euros plus 10. What is 50 million euros? It's between 40 and 50 million pounds. So they are very good journalists. I'm not a journalist. I get a bit of information, but they get it every bloody day. Ornstein and Romano are saying 50 million euros plus 10 on Wednesday. I've been saying to you for weeks, 40 to 50 million pounds, which is around 50 million plus 10 in add-ons. Saturday night, we're paying 70 million euros plus 10 in add-ons. So between Wednesday and Saturday, the established media, and also what I'd heard, was 50 million euros plus add-ons. By Saturday night, it's gone up by 20 million euros. Do what you want with that information. We were never negotiating that high. It was always going to be 40, but let's do it in euros. It was always going to be 50 million euros plus 10. Atalanta have got a good deal. He's overpriced at that. He's overpriced at 70 million plus 10. It's a lot of money for a 20-year-old. If he's a success, like I think he will be, that price won't matter. If he's a failure, he would have been laughed at for 50 million euros as much as he'd be laughed at for 70. Obviously, you're going to see rivals going overrated, this, that and the other. I find it quite funny because you know what? When Liverpool spent 80 on Nunez last summer, I didn't say anything about it really. I was like, I think he's a good striker. Ultimately, if he scores the goals, he won't be overpriced. If he flops, he will be overpriced. Ultimately, if he scores goals, he won't be a flop. If he fails, he will be a flop. So we have overpaid a bit, of course we have.